but they're not willing to put in the work ethic that is required to make this thing work.
Man, look.
I'm just, I'm being transparent and real this morning because with that message that you brought, I was just sitting here thinking like, people really think they're going to half step and do half the work and be able to reap the full benefit. And it just doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work like that. But I know you got to get out of here, Greg. Thank you so much for being here. Can you tell the people how to reach you?
Sure. 706-215-1107. Gotta tell you, Fortnite just came back on the iPhone, if I'm not mistaken. That was a news flash my son told me. They probably got that phone. Listen, I apologize in advance. Call me or text me. Tell my son to have me call you back. He don't play Fortnite during the summer while they out of school. I'm sorry. That's part of daycare. That's part of daycare therapy around here. I'm gonna forward the number. But if a little man answers the phone, please have them know. Hey man, tell your daddy to give me a call. I'm still here and I still help and serve you. But with Fortnite on the phone, there's a possibility that a little man may answer the phone. That's all I got, guys.
Yo. Yeah.
Listen.
Shout outs to Fortnite.
Nothing wrong with the disclaimers.
Shout outs to them kids on Fortnite. Legit. Man, it is Urban Country Mornings, man. Your boy Dre, the beautiful, the multi-talented Shells. We are in the building on this Weird and Wacky Wednesdays. This Weird and Wacky Wednesdays, man. And as you pointed out, like you so eloquently pointed out a minute ago, a lot of people want to get the full results out of a thing without putting in the full work. And you know what I mean? That's weird and wacky in itself for this Weird and Wacky Wednesdays. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to possibly expect to reap the benefits, the full benefits, without putting in the full work? First, I mean, you got to put in the full work. What happens when you don't show up a day at work? Your ass don't get paid for one day. Period. You know what I mean? On that note, the reason why we weren't here yesterday is because we were working on our technology. Shout outs to the team. Shout outs to the Urban Country Films development team.
It's funny that you said that, but I'm sorry to cut you.
Yeah, the app is on the way. App will be here next week. Look out. The app will be in the app stores, both app stores.
I'm very excited about that app.
What?
I really am. I got a preview. It looks great.
Oh my
So
goodness.
be ready to download it, guys.
Boom bang. Boom bang. Working out the final kinks right now. Right now. Be in the app store by Monday morning.
Oh wow. That was pretty quick.
Bang. Oh, somebody was gonna get fired if it didn't happen that fast.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around that fired energy.
Somebody was gonna get fired.
I don't want to be around the energy of getting fired.
I was about to call Donald Trump. Fire somebody.
I don't think you want to call Trump right now. The FBI might be listening to Trump's phone calls right now.
Or FBI.
They want to take Trump down.
I actually feel sorry for the FBI. Right?
I don't feel sorry for the FBI. Because come on, I don't feel sorry for them because they have the keys. They have the keys to let us know what's going down.
I don't feel sorry for none of them 3-letter entities. I already told y'all about them 3-letter entities: the FBI, the CIA, the freaking CDC, the HWO. Don't even try to put UCF Urban Country Films in there because it's a .com on the end of our shit. It's UCF.com. It's a .com on the end of our shit. Don't even do that.
So the other people don't have a .com?
No, but it's not FBI.com.
Oh, it's .gov.
No.
What is it?
No, it's the FBI. They just happen to have a website.
Oh, okay. I'm cool. Get me right this morning. Get me right.
Don't trust them 3-letter organizations, bro. What, man? Listen.
I'm with you on that.
It is Weird and Wacky Wednesdays. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get into one of your stories.
All right. Well, let's get into. I don't know why these people. The media is so crafty. These people put Trump Surgeon General.
They think they're crafty.
This man is not really. Anyway, he's the former Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams, and he says that he is growing uncomfortable with some of the incentives that are being used to encourage people to get vaccinated, with things like free beer, lottery tickets.
Free beer?
Yeah.
Where's the free beer?
Don't tell me you're going to get the Pope for some free beer.
I don't drink beer no more. That shit gives you a big belly.
Listen, this is a trick. The free beer one, listen, this is messed up. Anyway, yesterday morning, he took to Twitter and called into question public health trade-offs of incentives like free beer, lottery tickets, and donuts. He commented that President Biden's month of action, which includes the promise of free beer, when we meet 70% vaccination goal.
70%?
Yeah. Adam says he's concerned as to why more health advocates don't have a problem with federally sanctioned beer giveaways.
Right? Seriously.
Oh my God.
I got another question. With it being Weird and Wacky Wednesday, isn't Dr. Fauci like the head of the CDC, another 3-letter organization?
No.
So who is he the head of? The who?
Listen, infectious something. Okay, I don't know.
Infectious disease something? They work with the CDC there, right?
Yeah, they do.
So the CDC takes information from Fauci's freaking organization and gives it to the people, and people says that's what is authority, right? Because the CDC says it, or the WHO says it, so that's our authority. But the WHO and the CDC is getting that information from Fauci's organization, no?
Fauci and friends.
Fauci and friends, correct. So if that's the case, we just found Fauci lying, didn't they?
Listen.
But I'm saying, so if Fauci was lying, and Fauci's head of this organization that gives the information to these other people, who then turn around and give information to the public and says this is the authority.
They do not want you to listen. This is a Jedi mind trick, folks.
Wait,
you don't see or hear what it is that you see. It's all a simulation.
What the hell you mean?
Fauci did not lie. Fauci
What he was telling alternative truth?
can be trusted.
He was telling alternative truth?
In a parallel universe, Fauci is telling the truth.
I don't live in that universe.
They want you to.
Yo, it's weird, it's wacky, it's Wednesdays. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, But let's first get into this
talk about Fidel Castro. Make we talk about Miss Rosa Parks.
Oh, we should bring that from the beginning, Busy. Very good stuff. Great men. I want to recognize some of these great men. Let's do it.
Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Recall Bob Marley, who's been fighting for our rights. Recall Rodney Price, he's been fighting for our rights. Recall Burning Spear, recall Culture Joseph Phil, recall Miss Lou Fitzroy, they've been fighting for our rights. Recall them. Recall them. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Recall Paul Bogle, recall Marcus Garvey, recall Nelson Mandela, who's been fighting for our rights. Recall Bustamante, recall Norman Manley, recall Oprah Winfrey, that lady been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men. Recall them.